What's up, guys? Howdy. How are y'all doing? How's it going, Dino? And I think I saw Dave. How you guys doing today? I turn the music down in my own ears. It's loud in me. How's volume for everything? How's everything going? I know this was kind of a last-minute stream. We're figuring out our boat. I really want to get a second episode out. I crossed 2,000 with my first episode, so obviously that lets me know people like this stuff. And I want to make some more. Hope you guys are also okay with the slightly darker lighting. That thing hurts my head after a while, the overhead light. I normally don't run with it on. You got laryngitis though too. I'm sorry to hear that. How are you doing today though? Besides that, obviously, I hope that's cured up quickly. Alright, we're gonna really quick rock out all of these trapdoors that are here. Trapdoors, air, there we go. And then if we do this, it's been in bed all day, oof. Well, definitely get some rest. I hope you're feeling better soon. Operation, we just want to trigger update. Okay, triggering the update did not work for replacing. Yeah, I want to get this water wheel done. We're gonna just copy paste it, throw it on the other side. We'll figure out coloring in a little bit. You can kind of, yeah, we'll figure out the coloring in a bit, and then yeah, then it's just a little bit more shaping, and we should be good to go. This needs to get thinned out, because on this side over here, I already had done so. It's only a 1 block wide, or this is 2. So we'll have to work on that. I'm also gonna see if we might hide this into something, into like a big axle piece or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have a look. But I hope you guys are doing all right overall. I hope your weekend was well at least. Let's see. I need tools and utilities, water. But also it needs to go like that. Look kind of like a fan. This is imperfect to say the least, but I think we're going to get there. I don't think Ames is going to take my bait. I tried to get her to interact with me by bullying her, and I don't think she's going to take the bait. Very sad. Kind of like that. Now you should just be this, which makes you that. I think when I was just clicking around up here, I can only turn some of these into stairs and the whatnot. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, how I got this shape. I don't think I'm gonna like worry too much because that's not something that's ever gonna be seen. As long as it like looks good enough, that's kind of good enough for me. It should be everything. That's all still looks like it's glued. This all looks like it's still glued. Put that up one high, right there. Do I have... Okay, so we do that right there, stair, stair, stair. And we had this here. Negatory. Like, nope. Like, nope, nope. Yes, like this. I think that's what it is, and then this is an extra one. Yeah, this was wrong right there. This should be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, that looks better. Do this. No, that's less than ideal and perfect. Less than ideal and perfect. Let's see. Oh. Looks like Solo's starting a Forever World. That's exciting. Why is it every time this spins, it looks like I lose a block just off into the ether? Just disappears and runs away. I don't understand. I wonder if this will be good enough, or once it starts rolling, is it going to just like roll over the whole thing? Let's find out. I think I might be able to live with this though. I might be able to live with that. What do we think, chat? Does that look bad? Because I kind of want the particle effect. I really do. But that won't like spill over the whole thing. Tough. Because since it's also not coming up from here, tough call. I'm doing it again though. I think what I need to do is I need to get like a block right here. Like a glass block or something. Oop. Not even you, just like a glass pane. And then even if I do it again over here, I think that's the pick. Where we're not trying to make it look like it's coming all the way up here, because it's just, I don't think it's going to look as good. Just due to like our limitations here. So I have like no stairs here. Oh, I'm almost out of water. Excuse me. Gonna be one block above the water, that's okay. Do that. I think that adds a lot. I think that's what it is. I think it's the glass pane right there with the water block on it. I think that does it. The big question is, do we keep those water wheels in the back going? Because I'm like, or do we hide that? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, I forgot I was going to do something today. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to try to get better at this. Up. When did it move? What chapter did you miss? Yeah, I started adding create stuff last week. I think like our second or third day building the boat, I started adding the create stuff to get movement going. It's been a lot of fun too. But yeah, so we now have all that movement. We have a couple of wind turbines that all generate power inside the ship. We have this bad boy, which I think we're going to maybe enclose. I don't have a whole lot I can enclose this with without it looking like poo. We just look like a big box right here, so maybe not. I don't know yet. Because like, I would need it to come out like this, and I don't think it would look as good, so we might just eat that and like accept that it's gonna look like that, like these smaller things here. Yeah, I don't have a good way to hide this, but once we add water to it, it moves. The only other thing I could do is make a copy of this and put it like, extend this out, put this right in the center and have two of these like side by side. How would that look? Let's see. First point, second point, up to here, over to here, and over to here. Can't really get it any closer. It would have to go to right there at the closest, which means we have to pull this big one out a bit more. Let's cancel that, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and delete this big boy because it's completely changed by now. How about magic select, delete? Oh. A couple of geodes like right there. That's interesting. Keep that in mind for in the future. Trying a new art style, and maze is my test subject. That makes me feel confident. No, I'm joking. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. I'm excited. Alright, so we get this bad boy, which is just a big wheel, and we get you over there. Alright, so if it attaches right there. I had to take out some of the ropes here. Probably just take out this whole line of rope. I get what they were going for, but I don't think it's going to be as necessary attached to like this. So that's okay. But we can't get any closer. So we're going to confirm that there. And then right here, we'll confirm this finish. I just don't think we need the ropes there at all. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll just do that, and we'll remove this line of rope. Because we're gonna... Oh, right. Right, this is all about to get changed. So we're gonna delete those two right quick. Or not. Well, whatever. Let me see. Did I reduce this in at all? Right now it's just those. What did I do over here? So let's see. But yeah, tell me more about this art style if you would like. Do that. 1, 2, 3. It's like a lasso fill tool, so no sketch or anything. Interesting. Working on colors and stuff. Okay. I'm excited to see it. So we're going to clone again, come back down to here, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That right there. Confirm finish. Okay, we come over here to the create mod and we find our large water wheel. That's all glued together, but this is not, so... Have I been anything exciting? It snowed a lot. And my neighbor went on vacation. I let them know that I would help with, what am I trying to say? Help with keeping their driveway clear of snow, which, while I'm very much okay with doing it, my shoulder and back regrets saying that I would. Because woof, it was a lot of shoveling. Whoops. This line of glue has to go away because I need here. You want snow? Pros and cons, but yeah, I do enjoy having it more than I don't. Okay, so far that's only that one. I guess I should have expected that. England never gets anything nice. I mean, I'm sure there's something. Must be connected. Alright, I think we might need to do something like this and this. I think that's because I have this glued. That piece I need off, so let's do that, and that music is cutting out a tad bit. Oh, okay, well, we can look at that. Alright, let's see if that was just a playlist or just, like, the storm cutting it out or anything like that. Let me know if it's still happening, that we've changed to a different playlist. Still cutting. I don't see anything on my end that would indicate what's happening there. Is it specifically the music itself? Because it is like a lo-fi song. My voice is cutting in and out. I hear myself fine when I'm listening on YouTube. It might be a your end thing. Which I hate to say, but that might be a your end thing, because I just listened to my stream on YouTube and it sounded fine. Ah! I guess the big question is that too much? Or just right for this ship? I think it looks a little bit better with the water wheel inside as opposed to on the outside like it is over here. If I didn't want it to do it this way, another thing we could maybe do, if I wanted to keep it one, I'm gonna go get the windmill bearing from over here, mechanical bearing from over here. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, it would have to get real fat. But I could, theoretically. I think this is gonna look better than what I'm thinking right now. But let's just see. We're science. We're testing it out. We know for sure. All the way out to here, and all the way down to here. I think this one fat wheel won't look as interesting. Maybe. Gotta be a better way to do this. Back, had to go feed the cats. Not a problem. Welcome back. Cool. Let's do it like this. Okay, I lied. I think the one giant wheel doesn't look that bad. Obviously, I think we want to clean up the center a little bit, but that could work. And it's better than, I feel it's better than having like this going on the outside. Yeah. So let's clean it up a little bit. Let's come back down here to our spruce. Hobbs and YouTube viewer? What do you mean by that? Or are you just talking about like whether or not the volume's going in and out? No, we're just cleaning up the wheel now, and and finishing touches really at this point. The audio keeps cutting out. I really don't. I don't know why. I can hold on. At least I actually went live this time. Last time I streamed, I went the entire day.
Crunchy_Cheetos3 followed your channel.
Crunchy Cheetos 3. Well, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the sub. Sorry I don't have anything up on the stream yet for that. I'm working on it. I got lazy this weekend. I didn't get just lazy. I was tired. But howdy, welcome. What brings you to my little corner of the internet? Hello, hello. You get a general idea of what's going on. Well, that's good. I did ask my wife if she can check on her end because she can just pull it up and listen for a little bit. Okay, I gotta turn that mod off. Let me find this mod. Open mod list. You know, I'm just gonna turn it off right quick. Give me 1 second to restart my instance. So what I have here is one of the mods on this pack. Ames or Penguin Overlord. I do know her. Her and I are pretty good friends when I'm not bullying her. Oh, hey, one of my pups is getting sick, so let me go clean it up right quick. I'm very sorry to have to run AFK as soon as you jumped in, Crunchy. I will be right back in just a minute. I just gotta, you know, fix pups. I'll be right back. Those you guys would be pretty quick. Ooh, I'm back. And O2, so I checked it as well, and it doesn't sound like it's anything on my end. Like, it's working on other clients for YouTube, so I'm sorry, I don't know what the issue is. And what I was doing was, I'm pretty sure do a barrel roll, which gives you an immersive flying, is added on this mod pack, and I'm pretty sure that was the issue I was having, where flight was weird in creative mode, and I'm doing a lot of creative right now. But Crunchy Cheetos, I'm assuming you came over from Ames's stream. You're a fan of the Penguin, which makes sense. Everyone's a fan of the Penguin. You're AFK too? Not a problem, not a problem. There's the last of that shake right there. Saw her recommended channels. Oh, okay, right on. Emerald, welcome to stream. Thank you for the redeemed clack. I like how Dino came in, redeemed something, and then never returned. You're just gonna use them all in one right now? If that's how you want to spend your monies, that's fine with me. How are you doing, I'm waiting for my game to load up. Trying to get a roof done? What are you getting a roof, like the nether roof or something? You don't know how to roof? To be fair, I'm pretty bad with roofs too. A mini pointy roof. For like a small house or something? Okay, it was not do a barrel roll. That's annoying. What is making this happen? The only Minecraft you have is beta? I don't know what's changing controls here. That's weird. I thought it was do a barrel roll, but it's not, because I turned it off just now. Making a small version of your starter house for Sola's Embassy. I see. I haven't looked into that yet. I ought to. An amazing ship. Well, thank you. Not all of it is mine, but we are slowly working on changing that. I think we're gonna smooth that out right there. We're just working on the shaping for these paddles real quick. But yeah, so we're right now we're just going to work on shaping this up and getting everything more consistent. Some things got messed up when I was testing around with the rotation, but I think I got the rotation down in a way I like. So once this gets cleaned out, we can make sure everything's glued. Gotta make sure everything's glued correctly, and then we should be good to go, really. Your cat once left a scar on your face because you scared her, and since then you've learned your lesson. Yeah, don't scare cats. They're scary creatures. The Undertale and Delta. I love both those soundtracks. It's just that I happen to pay money for this That's really like the prevailing reason I listen to Epidemic Sound. I pay money for it, and I know I'm not going to get in trouble for using it or anything like that. Got about a stair there. Come down here. See this version of that. Because let's see. Is there anything super egregious sticking out to you guys that would be wrong with this? Because if not, I think we're good enough. We're going to call this like good enough. Oh, Lord, I hate that. I don't know what mod it is that's making like. See, I just go forward in whatever direction I'm looking at. I'm just holding W right now, and I go forward in whatever direction I'm looking at. I don't know what mod it is, but it's really throwing me off because I play a lot of creative, and I don't have anything else that does that. Pirates of the Caribbean vibes, excellent. It's not exactly what we're going for. 'Cause it's going to become more steampunk as we go along. You see, like, we have this big glass dome that we're going to put stuff in. I'm also going to cottage corify it. This is supposed to be a cozy mod pack. But yeah, I think we've got this first wheel done. And I think if we take glass pane here, we're going to break that one, here and here, and then we do the same thing over here. Minecraft of the Caribbean. Thanks. Now I got my next title. I already know what my next title's gonna be, but I might use that. Put that one there and that one there. Come down here to the dark oak. Actually, so smart. What's that? The trapdoor or the glass pane trick? There we go. And there we go. I think with those with the particles, I think that we can call that done. I think that's really good. And I'm not seeing anything left behind, I don't think. The glass trick, awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I think this works out really well to give the illusion that it's just splish splashing through the water. But I gotta be careful anytime it's turned off because dang, that happens all the time. Alright, gonna do that. Gonna leave that. There's a rotor in Minecraft. There is in Create. I don't know why these two decided to just fly off and be free, but there they are. That's the mechanical bearing from the Create mod. Love the Create mod so much. For exactly this reason, to add a little bit of movement. Some dynamicism. I'm... Goofy, I need to erase this. Let's see. Take this, all of this. I'm going to lose some rope there. I got to make sure I replace that. Yeah, in case you didn't know, Crunchy Cheeto, this is the Cottage World mod pack made by... I talk to him like every day. I don't understand why I'm having such a hard time with names. Made by, not Primordial, Kiwi. I'm such a goofy goof. Robin Eclipse. I literally just talked to him like yesterday. I'm so bad with names. It's made by Robin Eclipse. We did a 1-week playtest with our friends on the Artisan Collective. Ames was there. I had a lot of fun with it. People seemed to really like the video, so I decided to start a solo series for it, and that's where we are now. And at the moment, we are designing what's going to be our starter base. I in the normal Minecraft, like what I'm doing in normal Minecraft, mostly it's just a ton of different mods, 1, 2, 3, 4, that have been added to this to make it comfier, cozier, to kind of enhance the vanilla experience. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all in an effort to enhance the vanilla experience and just give you a little bit more. Especially if you're like me, you've played so much vanilla Minecraft that you're like, I could do with something different. That. And that. And there she goes. Alright, that's going to be good to go. These 3 are good to go. Yeah. And I got to start thinking about coloring here soon. And I got to do the sail. What else do I need on the exterior shape-wise? Is there any other changes that we can make? I don't know how much space I have, like portholes, but how does this look from out here? From inside, this, yeah, I think this little observation deck looks great. And we can put some stuff in here to make it look cozier, maybe some flowers or plants or something. I want to start getting some kind of greenery here. I know it isn't very historically accurate, but I think it would look nice. Make a statue on the front. Like, I know usually there's like one right here, but I'm not good at organics. Hence the big glass dome, which I think honestly looks great. I think that came out really good, especially for what I have. Cause I don't have access to a lot of copper or anything yet, because we don't have a lot of our mines up and running. You're gonna post your art in the Discord, then you gotta go. Not a problem, O2. It's always happy just to have you around for a little bit. I'm thinking like a farm right here, though, like a little crop farm or something to make it look still kind of cozy-ish. We could even make it into an automated thing using power from underneath. That could be cool. And that would allow us to take advantage of the fact that we have a workshop underneath us. So we come in here. And down here, we can see we have 1. The 3rd should be towards the center. Or the 2nd, I should say, and the 3rd's up at the front. This is going to become our workshop. We're going to start working on the interior here in the not too distant future. Probably, well, today. Posted. Let me see real quick. I'll go check it out. It's a massive bathtub. I love the idea of the rubber ducks playing in the bathtub. That's adorable. Thank you. And I don't think we're going to bring any of the power that might be generated by the water wheels that are spinning our wheels on the outside. I don't think we're going to bring those in here. Do have to get rid of all of this stuff. Like, we have it in the ship, but we're going to get rid of all the TNT. AFK. Finally, Quackbot did something. But it wasn't a Dino, so I'm sad. Like, here's probably going to be the chipped benches, which I got to find. Gotta bounce? Not a problem. You have a great time, O2. Have a great day. Alright, so 1, 2. A third one coming down right here-ish. I don't think you can just connect two, so I think what I might do here, I don't hate having this look like it's coming here, but we might disconnect it from this. Here, I can't just search for it, so create, we want a vertical gearbox, and what that's going to allow us to do is boop, boop. And then we take the andesite casing right here and put it right there to make it look like it's going in. And there we go. We're going to still be able to keep going through. And that should be a good deal of it. So we have power here, power in the center, and power in the back, each one being generated by a different windmill, a different wind turbine from up there. I think that's pretty cool. All right. So I know we already have a good number of block varieties, so like that's not going to go away. That's only going to like increase. Welcome back, Crunchy Cheetos. All right. Milkmaid bread, excellent. Oh, I need to start thinking of colors. I don't know if we're going to stick with this color palette here, or if we're going to change it up to some different colors. Also got to think of wool. So colored blocks. First things first, I'm going to skip you. We'll grab all of this. I'm going to replace all of our gray wool with white. That's just going to happen. Also, it makes it easier. It makes it easier to farm it up if I have like a solid color for everything. All the gray with white wool. I don't think this is really double wide anywhere, so we can't. Well, I could in some spaces. You gotta go? Not a problem. Well, thanks for hanging out for as long as you could. Your mom gave you chores? Not a problem. I'm gonna be on for a while, so I might still be off, or be on when you're done with those. I think I'm gonna take some of these windmill sails. We're just gonna add some shape. And we're gonna avoid edges so we can avoid the holes there, but I think we can just add a bit of shape here. We'll meet again? Not? Of course we will. You have a good one. Thanks again for the follow. See you around. Aha! No, don't do it. I think that just makes it look a little more interesting. We're gonna get in there with a new design here in a minute. All right, and then time for this big mamma jamma. What we're gonna do with that, pretty freaking easy. F5. Take a quick screenshot so I don't have to. I have a reference I can use. Ba, 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 ba. A lot going on at one time. And my ads are done. Alright, so let's see. Let's get an icon build. Been putting this off for a while. Alright, let's see. We want colored blocks. I'm going to take some yellow, some gray, and then orange. We don't really have another yellow variant right now. This is fine. Alright, put these here. And whoop, there we go. All right, we'll close that up by one more. Now let's just see what happens. Actually, I can still keep the shape. Let's see. I think that's what we'll do. We'll keep the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I do 2 pixel each? Like, that's already the top of the head. That's not going to fit well. Alright. So if instead we do... I'm one off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm not one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The beak. I'm having such a hard time like doing math right now. I make this 8 by 8 square, 1 pixel. Let's see how that looks. 1. So I have a second pixel right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight doesn't do it either. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah, he looks a little lopsided. My whole little icon is a 4 by 4 pixel square. Why am I having an issue fitting it into something? I'm overthinking things, that's why. I think 8 is a good number. Make each pixel 8 by 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 1 means 1 pixel right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. And that's 1 pixel. And if it goes outside these little borders, that's fine. And we color this in yellow. That's 1 8 by 8. I know we got the little like things right there. I did make one mistake. This actually shouldn't be there. I forgot my tail exists. What I need to do is actually start this one here in the center. 1. That's what's throwing me off, because of my tail. Okay, so 8 doesn't do it. What if we do like 5? Drop it down just a few blocks. Ames is building her tower. Probably where all my viewers are. Oh well. 4, 5. Actually needs to sit right there. Alright, so we have that. That's 1 pixel, which means my little tail's going to be right here. Right then. So we got the outline there. Bring you all the way and color all this. Do 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 do. That stays open. We're actually gonna make this dark gray. Or one would say gray. All right, this whole thing needs to come down a little and over 1. I think down 2 blocks over 1. That's going to throw me a little bit if I'm not careful. So how we're going to do this is down 2. Over 1. Gonna straight up right there, actually. Like I said, down 2. Which means this will come down right there. Down 2. White wool. I think that was the play, to bring it down and over. What we're going to do is clean it up a little bit. The big question is, do we still like having the border around it, or do we just let it be on the white, kind of like this is? Well, from it, like from back here, it definitely looks like a duck, right? From the front. Oh. I think that looks like a duck. Alright, so let's see. Take this, 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 this. Control R. Place all that with wool, the white variety. Control R, replace all this with all light wool. That's pretty clean. One thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That needs to go away. Okay. This goes away, and what's going on over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think that's about it. I think it's about as close to pixel perfect as I'm gonna get. I think that's it. Awesome. I'm so happy with how that came out. I think we got it. I think we nailed it. Perfect. Now, as far as coloring, I'm gonna look on Pinterest right quick. I just want to look at some like steampunk ships and see what we got going on as far as coloring goes. Like, obviously, a lot of have like brassy, copperish vibes going for it. So maybe some. I'm wondering if there's like some blues and oranges we might be able to use. Let's see. If we scroll through here, like obviously the warp stuff would be great, but I haven't gone to the Nether yet, and I don't know what kind of stuff to expect at the Nether. Concrete is doable, but would be kind of a pain. Obviously there's wool, and we got a lot of different varieties of wool. I don't mind necessarily doing that. Looking for blue blocks, What do we think regions will give me blue block-wise? This is the mushroom. I might need silk touch for that. We have silk touch, so we could do it. But I think these grow right not far from where we're at. That's a very bright blue though. Painted planks are pretty cool. I don't know how to make them. Oh, you can just straight up dye wool. Or dye wood. Like acacia makes cyan painted planks with green dye. Interesting. So if we did some acacia and some orange and some blue, that could give us some of the color palette. So I was thinking happy with that. How this is coming out, but I do want to get better colors. So Make you look a bit more coppery-ish, if possible. Or we go like hardcore and make it look like a royal ship of some sort, or something like some purple. That could work. I've never actually played with a lot of purple there, but we know we have just underneath us a geode that we could take advantage of. That could be cool. And we've got like a couple of different shades: purple, magenta, pink. That's the pink bioshroom. Alright, the mauve. Which I think we might have this actually. That could be something. Alright, let's real quick. I'm going to turn these three off. We're going to lift this up. We're going to get our idea for... Okay. Yeah, this very last rope piece. Gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Boop. No. Boop. What we're doing, we're gonna bring... Wait a minute. What just happened? Annoying. Annoying, but an easy fix. There we go. Take this, delete that. We're not gonna like be reusing this at all. Okay, so we got that. Let's get ourselves a copy of this bad boy. So we're gonna take you all the way out to here. Alright, besides our waterlogged blocks. Forgot to get all of this down here. It is not good about picking up these ropes here. Alright, so that didn't do it. We are going to go ahead and do a box select. I'm just going to come back down here. There, and we're going to drag you over to here, bring you up a bit. Yeah, we're just gonna slowly get rid of all of this crap we don't need. Okay. Okay. Now we start the fun part, which is figuring out colors. All I want is a clean workspace. Now, if I select all of this, aha. Okay, so See, some of the colors that we might be able to use. And obviously, auto shade. Actually, what's the default name? If I just try to default auto shade this bad boy. Give us some blocks. We are going to select clean up a little bit here and there, obviously, but I am curious, what will just a default auto shade give me? Like, how much of this is just because it's a lot of the exact same block, and how much is it that, like, we want to actually have another palette, like a fully wholly new palette? Let's find out. We can't know unless we test. Default auto shade. Let's see. Hexagonal black terracotta. Oh, this might be the apple wood. Brimwood planks. Interesting. I don't know what a brimwood is. Interesting. But ultimately, not something I can easily do as a starter base. Blackwood wood, stripped blackwood wood. This makes it a lot darker, but it does help these really pop out. If we do get any kind of grain or anything, it will really pop out. Now that's terracotta, but we would have to find something that's not that. Now, you know what I bet I need to do? And we're going to do this right quick. We're going to take a box select, we're going to delete, we're going to get rid of that selection. Oh, I never noticed that down here. Whoops. Bah. No, not infinite reach. Alright, let's bring this bad boy back up. Let me remember what buttons to press. Alright, that's better. And let's do it one more time up here, just so I know we're good. And goodbye. And there it is. And we're back. Turn off the infinite reach. Colors, colors, colors. That's what we're looking at. So, what we're gonna do box select, just kind of like just up here in the sky, way over here. Bring us way up, way down, and also way over there. A lot of new blocks, a lot of new blocks. So we want something like this. Enter operations, generate color field. There's always going to be a collision. I'm not going to sweat that one too much, but here's our color field. Now what I'm also going to do is fill. Actually, what I am going to do real quick is Control Z. We're going to fill. There's black concrete. Watch this. After we do that, I might have made this bigger than I thought I did. Okay, no, never mind. A lot of collisions again. Yo, Black Knight, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while. You doing all right? I'm assuming that you're tag teaming mine and Ames' stream. How's hers doing? Brick blocks. Brick blocks would look pretty good with some andesite. Not andesite, acacia. We are currently coloring. I got all of this going on, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to color this bad boy. I assume right? I figured as much. That's alright. Oh yeah, and I forgot I was gonna put wheels back here, but I do want to see how I'm gonna color this thing before I keep moving on. This is very cool music, but let's bring the vibe a bit closer to what we're actually doing. Just looking at some, she made a poll about who is the real streamer. 440 votes. It's Luna. I jumped in, sent the message, jumped out. I have no idea what her reply is to it. I'm already gone. I've already disappeared. So many color varieties, so little time. You saw the message? That's good. That's netherrack. If I do dip into the nether for this thing, like, that's a lot of netherrack variety. That would actually look pretty good. That's just regular netherrack to boot. I don't know if I have any mangrove planks. Those are bricks. This is redwood. Redwood, netherrack. Dipping into nether. I haven't gone into the nether yet. We've not made it that far. I don't know what to expect once we do, but we might, so we can get some materials for this build, because netherrack would be really cool. I think like a red and black, it would look pretty, well, that would look pretty evil. We're trying to go for a more cozy vibe here. And I can't guarantee how long it would take me to find like a warped forest. Blue bioshroom. This is wool. All lodestone. Stone. A lot of stone varieties. I kind of like this one. So let's look. If I block, and we're gonna grab by block. Let's do paint. Painter. We're gonna change this to this redwood wood. Blech. Yeah, that doesn't blend as well as I was hoping it would. So what about operations? We're gonna click auto shade. We're gonna do a custom palette. redwood planks, wood, red wool is a very, I think acacia blends a bit better. Acacia, planks, and we got a lot of different variants of acacia here. Let's see, acacia, a lot of variety from Chipped Mod for acacia. Do we have like a sanded? Pegged, nailed. I want to say sanded is what gets it a kind of like a polished. Lumpy New Lore. Ames is infamous in Delaware, and she is not Delaware. Why she's there? You know it's good lore if it's a rhyme. That's absolutely true, and in fact, okay. Luna is Kevin Hart. That sounds... There's a lot going on over there. Let me try from right here, dead in the center. As long as you guys are all having fun bullying her, though, I guess that's fair. Bring this up a little bit more. Yin and yang, you need the comfort of a slow stream. That's quite all right. That's what I'm here for. Not slow, but relaxing. I mean, it's slower pace for sure. That's all right. All right. And real quick, flying over here, over to here. We do have that town over there I could like kind of pillage. It's all snow. That's all snow. For bone. I don't know how to get... Oh, I don't have any calcite yet. Quartz. Limestone. Oh, we do have some limestone. I think a quick way I can try to like get a pallet up and running of blocks that I want to try to use. So I think I have an idea though. What if I do like all of these dark oak planks here? What if we select all the dark oak planks, go ahead and auto shade, No, I meant Control R. We're going to swap these out for the red wood that we have here. And then we do an automatic auto shade. And we see what we get. There's a lot of red varieties. What are you? It's a Cottage World. I don't even know what that is. Dark cherry. I don't think we have dark cherry yet. Okay, what if instead we just do red, whoop, this, and red wool? Now we auto shade, and we're probably... Hold on, I pressed something. I think I just changed my game mode to spectator, didn't I? Oh, that's all I did. Yeah, I just changed it to spectator. Another warp block. No. John, welcome back to the stream. Another warp block, smooth inlaid red, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry you got here just in time for the ads to go. We're just, we're kind of playing around, having an idea of what kind of colors we want to add, we want to make this ship out of, and that ain't it. You haven't got any ads? They're gonna happen in like 30 seconds. But you might not get them because you just jumped in. I don't always know how these bloody things work. All right. You with white wool. You with white wool. And the rest are slabs. Okay. I do this right here and I say auto shade. What do we get? 7 ads? That can't be. That's awful. And you guys really go for a complicated. Are you guys just having a competition of who's getting the most ads? And I also don't know if like this is really happening or not. Love the ship. Awesome. Thank you. I want to do like red with some white highlights and then, you know, the pine elsewhere. Well, then thank you for the redeemed one. Hey, Dino. Welcome back. You're the one who redeemed Quack. Thank you. What do you think so far, Dino? All of this also moves. Well, you know, the 1, 2, 3, and both wheels. You've been lurking the entire time? Well, that's fun. All right, let me see. Love the water wheels. Yeah, I think those came out really well. I'm really happy with my idea to use the glass pane here. I think that adds to the illusion a lot, especially when it actually starts spinning. I just have to remember to spin it in the right direction. Oh no! Which that's not the right direction. Yeah, I think that really adds to it. Nope, that was the right direction. I'm goofy. Spin it here. Might. I don't know what's going on with me. Anyways, you get the idea. We'll figure out direction when I actually put it in the water. And I'm just trying to figure out how to color this bad boy. But I'm going to test something. I wanted to test something this week, so we weren't fighting with Ames on viewership. And what I wanted to test was splitting my stream. Doing a little bit in the morning, early on, kind of like what I did today. Taking a bit of a break. I can go eat, take care of my house, things like that. I can get some more ideas for what I'm going to do with the build. And then coming on this evening to wrap things up once Ames is done streaming. So I know that she just got online. She's just about to start her game. So how about I raid her and we see how this works. I haven't talked with her about this. She has no idea I'm going to do this. But this also gives me time to look at some more resources, or more references for the ship for how I want to color it. And it lets me go eat, which is a big thing. I'd like to go take lunch. So let me try that out. Let's see how we like it. If we're like, no, we all want to watch all of you guys at the same time, like some weird mega monitor thing, well, we'll find out, I guess. Let me click on over. And I'm going to go raid her. Just as everybody's leaving, specifically Thaddeus. If you find pictures, yeah, I have. You can send them in the server. I'm more likely to see it there. But yeah, I will be back on in a few hours, shortly after. It also gives me a chance to watch her stream. I like hanging out with Ames and seeing her stream. But alright guys, we'll be back in a bit, because it just hit 2 o'clock. It sounds like a good time to do it. See you guys soon.